Hi all! So today we are going to discuss the scientific investigation in biology, which also acts as a very important part for the paper 3. We will discuss the very first experiment that you learned in the biology form 4, which is the effect of the vigorous activity on the pulse rate. And we are going to discuss the investigation in 8 steps. Step 1, we need to identify the problem. I'm curious, what would be the effect of my vigorous activity on my pulse rate? Step 2, form the hypothesis. We need to form a hypothesis based on what we know so far or our assumption, which is... Next, in the step 3, we shall identify the variables. We identify the variables, which are the one that we set up, the one that we are going to observe or measure, and finally the one that we keep the same. Which is in this case the manipulated variable is the vigorous activity, and then the responding variable which we are going to measure is the pulse rate. Okay, don't forget the unit, very important. And finally the constant variable that we keep the same is the individual. Step 4, we are going to plan and carry out the activity. Okay guys, I'm planning to do it right now. Pulse rate before vigorous activity 70 BPM. Pulse rate after vigorous activity 120. Step 5, we are going to collect the data and record them in a table. And for the data that you measure, make sure that you put both the measurement before and after the activity. In step 6, we are going to analyze the data by translating the information into visual graphics such as pie chart and also graph. Okay, this is our graph. And we can clearly see that the vigorous activity will increase the pulse rate. Based on the graph analysis, we are going to write the conclusion in step 7. Form a conclusion which will reject or doesn't reject the hypothesis. And in this experiment, the hypothesis is not rejected. Finally, we write a report in order to share with the scientific community. Hi all! So today we are going to discuss the scientific investigation in biology, which also acts as a very important part for the paper 3. We will discuss the very first experiment that you learned in the biology form 4, which is the effect of the vigorous activity on the pulse rate. And we are going to discuss the investigation in 8 steps. Step 1, we need to identify the problem. I'm curious, what would be the effect of my vigorous activity